We can't hear the voice.
Yeah, I think we have to put in the chat.
Hello.
Yeah.
Please, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
can.
can hear you now.
Okay, so I said that we are done with the rubrics, the first part. Now we want to link the sheet. We want to link the subject analysis to the report, card. So in the English language analysis, I'm picking 50% of SB and 50% of examination. And I'll pick the total. I'll pick the grade, I'll pick the remark and position. So please, let's look at it carefully. I'll do it
Okay.
one after the other. And I'm doing it, I'm picking for the first person. Please take note. The first person. So please take note. So report, I'm going to English language. I'll say equal to, now go to English. I'll pick 50%. Then I'll pick equal to, I'll say 50% English for examination. And then 100% equal to English, 100%. Then the grade, English grade 2, and then remarks equals English remarks, then position English position in class. Okay, so let's look at it. So this is English language. So English language H3, I3, J3, K3, L3, M3. What do you see? H, I, J, K, L, M. Have you seen something running through? Hello?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, so let's study the formulas carefully. Because the most important thing is doing it for the first one. The first one from here to here. This one we cannot do autofill. So please take note of that. We cannot do autofill. So please take note of that. Okay, so let's go to mathematics. Mathematics 2, I have to check mathematics and make sure that the cells are not locked. Okay, so let's go to reports. Mathematics equal to mathematics 50% of the SBA equals to mathematics 50% of examination, then 100% mathematics, 100% mathematics, then my grade, mathematics, grade, and then mathematics, remarks, mathematics, remarks, mathematics, subject position. Okay. So are we together? So we can do for all, the subjects. So let me move to Roscoe. So the Roscoe is 8. Our Roscoe is 800. Our Roscoe is 800. But the total Roscoe will be taken from the, how do you call it? The broadsheet. So let's take note of it. So what we are going to do is that I'll go to my report, and I'll say this is equal to my Roscoe. Where's my Roscoe? Where's my Roscoe? Broadsheet Roscoe as a grand total. So 572 out of 800. And this should be equal to the sum of all this. Let's have it together. This mark here, this mark should be equal to the sum of all that will be here. Because we are taking it from the broadsheet. And then attendance to, maybe the total attendance is 72. You can have a sheet. You can have a sheet here. You can insert the attendance here. Okay, you can import it from the register, school register, and put it here so that you can link it. Please, are we together?
Yeah.
You can see attendance. Attendance. You can see attendance and then put from the register. Sorry, I have a self validation, so I have to clear it first. So, please bear with me. So let's say you create and you have attendance, maybe from the register. You are importing it from the register so that in the report you can link the attendance here to what is here. Sorry, equal to info sheet. Okay, so this out of this, and then the conduct, that is why the drop down list something works. So we'll do data validation. Data validation, we want to choose a source, and our source is here. What are we working on? Is it conduct?
Yeah, conduct.
So I'll just choose my conduct. I choose all so that in case what you are looking for is not in it, you just, so conduct, the teacher will have to choose from here, respectful or something. Lazy. So there's space that you can type. You can type. So if you want to type, you have to go and type here. You have to come and type here, or what you want to add. So let's go report interest. Interest. We'll go to data validation, source. Interest is here. Enter. Attitude. Data validation. Source. Attitude. Enter. But again, we mark. So remark, you say data validation, choose a source. We know where our source is. Class teachers remark. Head teachers remark. Data 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 validation. Choose a source. Sheet. Enter. Okay. So this is it. You can choose, just scroll up. So based on person's attitude, very quiet in class. So based on the child's performance, you look here and then choose the remark. And then so you see, we can type more, okay? Type more. So this is that about the report card. You see, we are spending more than 2 hours today, even getting into more stuff, because tomorrow is our last day and it's just going to be review of all that we have done. That's why I'm taking my time to do what we are doing today. Please, I hope you can all hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. So that is that. Many a time I don't advise importing of pictures too much into the SBA because it makes it too heavy. It needs more processing speed. So the more you import pictures, the more it becomes heavy. It's not good. So basically, this is how the SBA will look like. The report cards will look like. I have to take my time and import and connect all this to the sheet so that you appreciate how the whole thing is about. Since I've done for the two, I think you should be able to do for the rest. I centered this and made this one bold. Yes, so it all depends on you, how you want to do it. So let me just try the third one, equal to integrated science equal to integrated science 50% of examination equal to integrated science, sorry, integrated science 100% equal to integrated science grade equal to integrated science remark equal to integrated science subject position. You see, Peter is one. Peter is one in all the sheets. So if you don't know and you scroll and you go and pick two, you will have problem with your report card. So I'm doing this. I know this is H1, H3. So if I go to mathematics, it should be mathematics H3. If I go to science, it should be science H3. So you see the sequence M3 English, M3 mathematics, M3. So you have to be very, very careful. Somebody can learn the sheet names and type directly into it without, so it's just equal to this, equal to this, equal to this, equal to that. Please, are we together?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So somebody can see the sequence. Let's say English. English is this. So we can do it for the rest.
So I think with this one, when you are done with this for the first person, then the rest of them, I think you won't do this again
What do you think?
by inserting it one by one.
What do you think?
I say what I mean is,
No, like I'm asking. Like,
since we did it for the first one,
uh-huh.
okay. What I was thinking is when we did it, when we like after doing it for the first one, the rest of them, I think when we change the name, there should be some this in the mark for the person that we choose have to count. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
If you think it that way, that means you are looking at it in the form of database. This is not a form. This is not a database form.
So this one, it means we have to be picking it one by one.
You do it.
I mean, when you pick everybody, you have to.
That is when your copy and paste techniques come in. So it all depends on you how you want to go about it. Because if you have done for one person, the next maybe 100 or 200 person, you have to find a way of doing it for them without necessarily typing it one after the other.
So that means what we are doing now.
Mm-hmm.
For every name that you put there, you have to look for go and pick the mark one by one, like what we are doing now.
Yes.
Okay.
Ola, come.
Then in my school, to be serious, because we have ABC.
So what is the largest class?
Oh, the largest class is I think 57 or so.
57.
Yes.
And the total number of people, in let's say one class. How do you call it? If I say class, I mean ABC.
Form 1.
Form 1.
Yeah, so the whole of Form 1 will be around 150, 140.
So yours, you have to do 200. So yours, you have to do like.
So you'll be picking it for each of them.
Don't look at it like that.
So
If you look at it like that, you'll not be able to do it too. So this work, you cannot do it.
Yeah.
So if you do 10 a day, if you do 10 a day, you know that this what you are doing is for money. It's not for free. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
so,
but I thought the maybe what we are doing. I thought that was what I thought. Maybe
this is ICT.
When you do it for the first person.
This is computing. I will not sit here and tell you how you should go about it. I only teach you how it works. But how you manage to do it and make it faster, it depends on you. Because everything here is for a specific person. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The only thing, because here, this is the same, 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 this is the same. But the only thing that changes is position.
The name and then the position.
So all this applies from here to here, applies to one person. Is that not it? But in this, the things that are very important is this. Are you okay? So you have to find a way to automate those parts. Okay. I think we have done a lot for today. Tomorrow we'll continue.
Okay.
We'll continue tomorrow, and then we see how far we can go. Then after that, please everybody should go and work on something, because tomorrow I'll be inspecting your workbooks on the SBA. I want to see how far you have come. So thanks so much for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow is our day. So thank you so much. I'll wrap, and then I'll convert the video and send it. Thank you.